Shalom, shalom, shalom. The Lord is good. His mercy endures forever. So I've always had this trade, look, professional, aspect too. So if I were to go back to Nigeria, long story short, I think I'll still have a holiness boutique or a Proverbs 31, you know, trade. We see how it goes. And one thought, you know, part that is on my mind is charity, to help people knit. They can't go to school, teach them how to knit and sell, and also be charitable. So this aspect is what we've been doing here. Well, I've been doing it here. When my daughter left for her own marital home, she left a lot of stuff here and there, telling me to give to charity. Then I packed a lot. Even my own clothes were decluttered too. And thank God made a way for new clothes, shoes, and items. So I'm thinking of doing charity when I have the opportunity, no matter how small. Do not belittle the time of small beginning. And also, I thought we've been given to clothing collection. I even packed 2 bags already, the third bag, because I wanted to renovate the room I've been showing you as my project room, to remove the big bed. That bed is a brand new king size bed. I don't think it has been slept in up to a week. That's why I use it as the platform for spreading my items. So it's supposed to be for the visitors, but we've not had any main visitors. That room is like multifunctional room. It's visitors room, project room. It used to be sewing room, but I removed my sewing machine from there. It's my knitting project room. It's my storeroom for my items as a trader, some of which are, of course, in cabinets, you know, on the wall, another cabinet. Yes. So I'm doing this very late in the night, and that's the one I was showing on the windowsill. I've turned the wholesaler inward now, so people won't see it, and the rest. That's with other items in the room. Anyway, so these ones that we always declutter as God blesses us, this is one of my daughter's top. It's still a good top, but I don't have any daughter this size. And those people I have, this has been one, maybe one or two or more times. I didn't even saw my daughter wearing it. Anyway, I just thought, let me do this. I don't know whether I'm just going to do it once. If it moves, people are interested, then I'll be doing it as the Lord leads me, maybe every month. So this top is absolutely free. Absolutely free. I don't know how to measure for people to know whether it's their size or not. So I'm going to be putting it like that. And there's a skirt to match. If anybody wants it as a skirt and blouse, let me just put the skirt. So that's it, skirt and blouse. It's for maybe a size 10 or 12. The skirt has elastic, maybe size 10 girl, because my daughter was really slim. Hopefully she has, you know, gone up in size now that she's a virtuous woman, mom, and wife. Anyway, the point is that this is some of the things we give away as we declutter. So if you want it like that, it's absolutely free. Now, I don't have money right now for delivery. I will have been saved, delivery is free. So those who see this, you know me, you want to collect it for somebody else, then you can come and collect it. I'm going to leave it for a month. I can't leave it for more than a month. I'm decluttering my house. But I just thought maybe there are some, Christians. Bible says we should do good to all men, according to Galatians 6:10, especially those of the household of faith. Maybe to some, just like me, I'm at the most depths I've ever been in my life. I've been at the depth financially now. I've never owed. So to now owe and be in debt, overdraft debt, and gone over. I know the spiritual implication. I've done it before that. If you look at the flip side, it's like one is going up the mountain spiritually. But the flip side is that you are like going in body, flesh, you are going down the valley, but your spirit is going up the mountain to connect you. But, you know, people don't see it. That's why God says He makes everything to work together for the good of those who love Him. So even in this situation, I know that there are some that this may be a treasure too. I could have said, yes, this was intention, pack them to Nigeria, but I think by God's grace, I would like to go with what is new for my people. Enough of, ready made always. So if you want there's nothing wrong with going with this to just spread it out in charity to anybody who wants. At least to see somebody in skirt and blouse, that would be nice. So I'm going to just put the next set. I don't know if anybody wants this, how they'll be collecting it. Initially, I came with see that tape rule to measure. Maybe that will help somebody, but it's a lot of work now. You know, it's a lot of work to start measuring and everything. So I don't know whether some people can just judge by size that is for them. So this is a set that will have gone to charity. So I'm giving you opportunity, if you desire to come and collect this, or if you are one of my siblings. Most of my siblings are 3 hours journey away, so I don't know how that will be done. Maybe during visit, you see somebody in your fellowship or that is struggling. But I pray nobody is that desperate. But at the same time, we don't know. I just want to advertise this first set as being free. There's a site that my sister once told me. I posted it for a few minutes before removing it because I don't want my mind to be distracted by a website, by this site. She was telling me where I can put things that I don't want, that are fairly used. I prefer to give it to, somebody that will just collect. So there are places that people put this kind of things and they are bought. Maybe for £2, £3, both £5. But at the end of the day, it's not about the money. It's about us giving it to those who truly need it. So this is the first set. Let's put the second set. So this is the second one. Very beautiful gown. Also for like a size 10, 12. You know, if you are interested, I'm not going to talk much on this. It's also available. You can pick everything. I'll be doing like 7 sets of whether bag or knitting, whatever is there to go. So I thought I should make this opportunity to anybody that may like some of these clothing, you know. So this is a type of cloth though that is good for summer, but I think it's transparent. You may need underwear for it. Yes, I think I have an underwear that I made. So I may just add it to this. Just a minute. So that's the underwear I made. So as I was saying, this is the skirt I made. I just made it just to get busy, creating something new for somebody. You can just make a dress. I've made a Iro and Buba set that I will show next. I wore it once and I'm going to give it away. You don't have to make clothes just for yourself. I use it to practice sewing, so that is it. Yes. So that is also going. That could go as a set. Absolutely free. You see, if I had a store now, I could have had a part that everything is free, not sale, everything is free. Depending on those who are interested, it could be just take 2 items or 3 items only so that other people may be blessed. So these are some of the things going because I was showing the ones I made of recent in the video in the link. And some may be thinking, what's on with her? Sometimes kind of look at the thought that may come to some people's mind. Because when you are trying to show the little basic ones, for instance, I've shown this before of how you can just use extra fabrics to make purse, beautiful lined purse. It's lined. Maybe if I free my hand, I'll open it. You just make it and give it to charity. And it's not as if you've wasted your time because somebody will see this, maybe in a poorer situation, and they will be blessed. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. I didn't want the song to play adverts. So things like this, you can just make it beautiful and give it out. So that's the second set. Without underwear, it's good to go for summer. See how beautiful it is. The first set is there, and I'm going to fold this one there too. But these ones, I'm going to keep them for just 1 month. I can't promise more than 1 month. If nobody wants it, good. It will go to the clothing bin. So let's put up the third one. This is the one like a short version of kaftan, but the way I sewed it, I like it because I make sure the hand there is short in the opening, so I just sewed it down, but the opening is so that when you lift your hand, it's not pulling back, so it doesn't show your armpits. So anyway, try to put lace there. I wore it yesterday. I saw the material, I didn't even realize I had it. Maybe from my daughter's collection. That's the gele and that's the euro. So this reminds me, I used to have a friend who was a tailor, but she seems to have shut her store for years now. And she had a neighbor who is African also that had a charity. When I used to have a car, that would have been a good place to take this to because she's likely to sell it to a fellow African. But this is it. Some of the African styles I sew, so that people will not just think, how will I sew it if they see the material? Sometimes I just give away the material. If it's something that is not bad, but I don't want, maybe it was given as wax print gift, I just put it like that in. I've done that before anyway. So this is it. So this is a freestyle, like a square. You can wear it on top of the euro, or you can tie it as rambuba and it's still presentable, but I'm not keeping it. I wore it, to do my last teaching with the blackboard. But again, anybody interested, can always have it. So let me get the fourth one. Now this is a beautiful Ankara print that I once sold. So my daughter bought it from me and she sewed this for herself. She can sew naturally. I will show you another beautiful lace that she sewed that I packed initially to just put in the clothing bin, because it comes to that point that you just need to declutter. If God is blessing you, be a river that is flowing. Don't get everything. You want the new, you want to hoard the old. No. So I just thought that this is a beautiful top for a girl. At least if I were to go to Nigeria, just give it away free. This is very colorful. As long as they can put a jacket on, to cover up, it could even be good to wear to church. So this is what my daughter sewed, I guess, for herself. She showed it, I think, in her YouTube video. She has a YouTube channel teaching on sewing. So that's really beautiful material. I wish I bought more of the Ankara. Very colorful, But when you have little, sometimes you just pick one or at most two of each. So, because I don't remember having any of this. So anyway, this is the fourth one. Oh. We've got skirt and blouse there. And then the yellow dress and the underwear. And that set of buba gele iro. And that's the fourth one. I must say there's another, use of this, but we'll show it separately. This is like a skirt. So you can wear it together or differently. So that's it. All free. Also, I think it's a size 10-12. So that's like a circle skirt. As I said, it's the same material with the slim dress. That dress, though, is a bit body form. Our clothes should be free. I tried telling my daughter that, but she's slim. You can still fit it a bit loosely if you are size 10. So, and that she put around her waist like a circle skirt. Very beautiful material. I like the material. But I tried the skirt on, but of course it's small for me. So you can just have it together. And somebody who is into sewing can actually make a top to cover up for the arm parts, or to make a longer arm for that dress with this material. This is some of the reasons we practice. And that's one of the pots are made out of material. So, yeah. So those three can go together as the fourth one. This is another one. This is a shape skirt, long skirt, made by my daughter to be given to charity. Many was given to charity, including my own stuff too, because I was just decluttering. I held on to some of these ones because I thought when I'm going to Nigeria, I might take it, but I decided to, give some away because I think there's lots more that can go, and you can only take as much luggages as they allow anyway. So that's a beautiful skirt. I've got a blue extras from Gele that I made into a purse with zip a while ago that can go with that. So that will also go. And then there's a top I will add to that. Let me show the top. So that's a top. It's quite a long top, but you can tuck it in and use it for other dressing too. So That's how that one is going. Let me show another beautiful one. Very beautiful lace that was done by my daughter. Wow, that's elegant and beautiful. This is what she sewed. And I don't even know if she wore it more than once. I can't even remember her, wearing it. This is very beautiful. The lace, the sewing, really should be worth up to 50 pounds. But it's not about the money. If you want it, then come and claim it. Come and claim the one you want. Or let me know if I should just keep it for a month for you to collect. This is beautiful. I want to hold on to it. But I have this, in case you see me in Ro and Buba. I have my own in Ro and Buba. This her just sewing. This is the inbuilt skills that our children have been blessed with, and us even as parents. But they seem to be naturally endowed. I had to do 12 weeks, quick, sewing course, 12 weeks. But she didn't have any, training, and yet, by learning from YouTube, this is beautiful for a wedding. Maybe it's small for her, that's why she didn't take it, I don't know. But it looks really, really new. So, we thank God. This is beautiful. Size 12, maybe 10, 12. So, if you want it, it's absolutely free. It's just a generosity charity, that's all. So, the weight, because it's fully lined, the weight of it cannot take those stickers, because that's just a sticker, removable sticker that I put on. I'm trying to look for the sticker now. Yeah. So the weight of it was just absolutely, that's how, much work. Because we don't do shopping together with her to buy lining, to buy lace, and then to sew and just give it to charity. It's a generosity. It's really a generosity, act. You learn to sew more, and then you still bless somebody. Can you compare that beautiful one to me that did cost? Don't mind me, sometimes I just don't consider, going through trying to make a dress for my granddaughter. So I'm gonna give it away. Anyway, so that's going, but it's different from that set. And then let's put the last one, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more to be 7 sets. So that is it. So this is my daughter's own. Some of you will have seen me in blue. Please don't come and say she didn't give out the cloth. So my own in this is blue. This is my daughter's own. She hardly wore her own. The truth is that she got this from Shein, as you will have seen. So when I saw the writing, I said, oh, where did she get it from? So I got my own. Maybe I should show my own now. There you go. That's mine. And that's my daughter's own. I don't want to give this away and then you see me and think I never gave it away. That's my own copy. So that's it. And that's the copy to go. That's it. I'm going to show you what I sewed for my daughter, but I don't even know whether she ever wore it than when she was trying it on. To see when I was still more, in the skills I've learned from the 12-week course. So that really was nice. I said I'll keep that one. So let me show you. Yes, it's the beautiful dress, skirt, I mean. It has a top that I sewed for my daughter. So I said, I'm not giving this away. I'm going to keep it because it reminds me of how well I can sew if I can just be patient and let the Holy Spirit guide me. So, yes, this was the style we learned to sew. So I was very, more ready to sew. That's it. I think my daughter did help me too. When the size was playing up as she was trying it on. So yes, you can just, sew clothes, and before you know it, this is good for a outing, party, wedding, occasion. That is for God's glory, and that's the top coming. Yes, that's it. That's the top. Yes, I just tried to make something for my daughter, but some of our daughters are not really that keen into African wear, except once in a while. So I said I'll keep it. In fact, I made a fan to go with it. Let me check. That's the hand fan. Yes. So that you look elegant. And some people use this now to cover up. If your tailor has made the neck too much, you have a fan like that, you can cover up like that when they are taking your picture. So I'm happy to see have that. I think I saw this for myself, and then she had that, and now having to keep them together. So thank you for watching. There are more clothes, but I don't want to show everything. God bless you. If you want any of this, let me know. Shalom.